steam today. So I'm gonna show you how to set up a steam chalice. You guys always hear me talk about steaming herb. This is how I do it. So first things first, I'm gonna put some water in the vessel. It's tight. Oh shit. I did. Clean it off. That was a lesson how to clean your steamers. Look at that. Clear. I'm gonna test it. Too much water in there. Water was in the pipe. Check one. The next part now is cutting. And it comes with a little grill that you put on top. You put the herb inside. You don't have to steam marijuana alone. You can also steam rosemary. You can steam basil. You can steam lavender. Any herb that you want, you can steam. Today we're steaming marijuana. And I got the base from the west. Natural herb, just organic. It's not the name. Just marijuana. So we load it in there, whole. You don't need to crush anything. You put the cushy on top. You put it far down enough because you're gonna put the coal on top of the grill, right? You put it far down enough that the coal won't burn the herb because we're not trying to burn the herb, otherwise we smoke it, right? This is coal made from the coconut shell, right? So you don't have to, this is activated charcoal right here. So you really don't have to throw away the coconut shell, right? You can use it to make your own coal, naturally, not store-bought coal. Some people don't like steaming because they don't like the work of having to set up the steamers. For me, herb is not an addiction. Steaming is an experience for me, you know? I don't mind the work of having to set up the steamer. I don't mind at all. So that's enough coal that's on top. So we're going to light the coal now. To put some gas in it. Gas up the torch. We have a bigger torch, but it's carry that one today. These are good enough. It's not lighting. Now,
Just running down the walk. See him like go to them. Fancy tree, and those who want to move up.
Yeah, there's a little bit of paper, it's not smoke. If you taste it, you taste the herb, pure, pure, pure. You're not afraid the cow eats drop on you. So out the steam. So the heat comes through here, touch the herb, take it down through the water and come through the hole. So it's a completely pure process. No fire touches the herb at all. I'm going to show you what it looks like when we're done steaming. The taste is phenomenal. I remember the first time that I tried a steam chalice. I was like, wow, all this time I did not know the taste of herb. You don't know the taste of herb until you try and steam it. You really don't. You really get to taste it. I go, it's slippery, now please be careful. You really don't know the taste of it. Trust me, because once the fire touches it, it burns it, it changes. Heat changes substances, and that is everything in nature. Even the oils, cooking oils, that's why they say you must use coconut oil and olive oil. They say you must use it raw. And even as a chemist, a cosmetic chemist, I see the same thing, how heat can change substance. So I have to be very mindful of the temperatures that I use, how hot I get something, because it will change the properties of the substance completely. Right? So it's the same thing with herb. Once fire touches, it's a different herb. So it's a different experience when you steam it. The taste is different, the energy is different, the vibe is different, the feel is different. I don't know, it's just pure. Like it hot, so I'm gonna try hot stuff. Try the hot stuff for you. Look. It's too bad, man. Here. But dry it enough. Look there, look how it's smoky. If I talk about it in the light. Look how it's full of steam. Red. You're not gonna play nothing, you know, play in the valley. You think your phone not gonna pick up? No, it's not. Huh? You got data on here? It's the LTE? No.
service.
This the sea vegetable juice, and it has 5 sea vegetables in it, including sea moss. And I've spoken to you guys about sea moss already, about the value, the benefits of sea moss. It has so many. It is so mineral rich. It is so beneficial to your body. And the people who know sea moss use it, see the benefits of it. When they talk about it, you know, I know, okay, this person knows sea moss and actually use it. Don't talk about it or say, oh, you know, I know about it, I hear about it and all that. No, you actually use it. There are some women who only breastfeed and feed their babies with sea moss. Women who are having issues breastfeeding can use sea moss. It is so mineral rich. It's like giving the baby breast milk. Not as good as breast milk because nothing can top breast milk, but sea moss is close. Sea vegetables and mushrooms, I think, are some of the most beautiful things. And I think they're in the same family, right? Because it's algae. I'm saying sea moss, sea vegetables, and mushrooms. They're in the same family, right? Because they're all algae. They're um wait, right. Bacteria, fungus, right. And they say that fungi is like a whole other species. You know, it's not a plant, it's not an animal, it's a species unto itself, but it's such a healing species. There is one culture on this earth that consumes a whole lot of sea vegetables. And I pay attention to cultures and, you know, what makes a culture different from another culture. There are some people who are just amazing. They're brilliant. You know, there are some people who produce really well. There are some people who are just really smart. There are some people who are just really artistic, really creative. There are so many different things you can find about different groups of people. And Japanese people tend to amaze me. They're brilliant. With technology, they're really good. I've never been there, but I've heard about them and their technology and some of the things that they've built and how they were able to build them. You know, it's just like when you look at it, it's like, what are these people's brains on? How did they think of this? You know? And I remember I watched something um, talking about how Japanese people built a tunnel. I'm going off. How Japanese people built a tunnel, right? So it was something related to how mushrooms behave, how fungi behave. And I'm like, that's got to be because these people eat so much sea vegetables, those Japanese people. So anyway, the point is, sea vegetables are good for you to consume. And you can get this one, the sea punch, at Iber Spice Portal, 131 Orange Street. All right, guys. So we had to leave the river, right? So I'm just gonna explain this real quick. I'm gonna finish up what I was saying because I wasn't finished. What I was saying was that when I drink sea moss, when I drink this particular juice, I feel completely different. Like I feel transformed. I feel like a superwoman. I feel like I just get some superpowers, I swear. And I feel healed. Any pain in my body is gone. Any discomfort is gone. You know, I feel stronger. If I'm working out, if I went running, like this is the perfect boost if you're a gym rat. Right after gym, you drink this and it will heal up your muscles really fast. This stuff transforms your body, it transforms your mind. You feel better mentally, you have more clarity. You feel like your body is getting everything that it's supposed to get, right? Because sometimes we can eat a lot of foods, but you have to know the right combinations and the right amounts to be able to reassure yourself that you're getting everything that you should be getting from the food that you're eating, right? You have to be very intentional about that, especially when you're going vegan. And so that's why I always tell people you have to know what you're doing if you decide to be a vegan, right? Because you need to be making sure that your body is getting the nourishment that it needs, right? So sea moss is one of those juices.
It's just I feel different. I can testify to that. I feel different. And particularly this one, because it have 5C vegetables, I just feel powered up. I feel like my bones healing, you know? And as a woman, as women, because we tend to lose calcium as we get older, we need things like sea moss in our diets.